Hello, my name is William Jahnigen. I'm from the USA. I was born in Virginia but claim California to be my home. Because of my father's job, we ended up moving every 2 years to a different state. So with this type of upbringing, I was able to gain a different perspective as each state and city offers different parts of culture and values. We ended up coming to Türkiye in 2014. I was a language student and then decided to be a tour guide for a few years. Afterwards, I decided to study at Medipol. I knew that I wanted to become a dietitian, so after researching different universities across the country and becoming familiar with the Medipol hospital chain, I decided to apply and study here at Medipol. I'm currently a fourth-year student in the Nutrition and Dietetics program and the Health Sciences program. I'm currently finishing up my program by completing my internships and beginning my graduation thesis project. When I first arrived, I was impressed by the great food, the warm people, the hospitality, and the different locations that I could go and see across the country. The first day that we arrived in Türkiye, my wife and I explored Kadıköy. We then took a ferry to the European side and we enjoyed some döner. My favorite place in Türkiye would have to be a tie between Rize and Cappadocia. Rize offers the green, fresh air, and the humor of the Karadeniz people are wonderful, but I also love the history and the views that are offered in Cappadocia. My favorite dish would have to be Iskender kebab. It's still my favorite from day one. How can you go wrong with a tomato-based dish covered in butter? As far as our country sharing the same cultural features that are in Türkiye, I'd have to say that the only same cultural feature would be that we share a love for food. Besides that, culturally there are many differences between Türkiye and America. As far as traditions that I find interesting when I learned about Turkish culture, I'd have to say I really like how friendships and family relationships in Türkiye have a deep meaning. Another tradition that I find interesting is how much value the Turkish culture has for hospitality. For instance, I've traveled to many cities across the country, and each time, even if I don't know anyone or have any contacts, people will gladly greet me and they will welcome me into their home, make a wonderful meal, and we would have great conversation. When I think about my overall experience in Türkiye and think about my future, I'd have to say now that I've been here for 9 years, it feels like home.